Hey guys, hey, welcome to my channel. Today I am making chocolate chip cookie butter cookies. Do you hear me? Chocolate chip cookie butter cookies. So I'm starting off with 2 cups and 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Then I will be adding in 3 teaspoons of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt. I will mix that very well, then set it to the side and start on my wet ingredients. My wet ingredients includes 1 cup of brown sugar, a half a cup of white sugar, and a cup of browned butter. How did I brown my butter? What I did was I put it in a medium skillet on medium and let it caramelize for about 10 minutes. Let it cool off for about 10 minutes, and then I added it to my ingredients. After that, it was time for me to add in 2 eggs at room temperature. At room temperature, do you hear me? After that, I added in a half a cup of cookie butter. Yeah, add your cookie butter in to the wet mixture. And then I use a tablespoon of vanilla. Real vanilla, you guys. Make sure you use that real vanilla for those cookies, all right? So after I had that stirred in real good, it was time to add in the dry ingredients. I used a little bit at a time as I was hand stirring this stuff. And you know, when you stirring by hand, your hand and your elbow start to hurt. So yeah, add a little bit at a time so you can make sure that you get it mixed very, very well. After those ingredients was mixed well, it was time to add my add-ins. So for my add-ins, I had a half a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, a half a cup of milk chocolate chips, and a half a cup of Biscoff cookie pieces, okay? So I mixed those in very, very well, and it was time to go ahead and scoop them onto the cookie sheet. What I used was a 3 tablespoon cookie scoop. And I scooped them all up onto the cookie sheet, and then I added on my toppings. For my toppings, I used cookie butter. I melted a 1/4 cup of cookie butter in the microwave, and then I put it on top of the cookies and dressed them with the ingredients that were inside the cookie, which consist of the chocolate chips and the cookies, right? So I decorated the cookies with that. After that, I I wrapped my cookies up in saran wrap, and I let them sit in the refrigerator for a little over an hour. You can let them sit for as long as you want. I did mine for, like I said, a little over an hour. If you want to do 2 hours, go ahead. If you want to do overnight, that's fine as well. If you don't want to put them in the refrigerator, that's fine. It all depends on how you want your cookies to look. Okay, so after I took them out the oven, I baked them at 350 degrees at 11 minutes. Oh my goodness, y'all. These cookies were smelling so good. Look at them. Just look at them. They look good. They smell good. Oh, and they were so delicious. Let me know what you all think of this recipe. Let me know what you think of the cookie. If you make the cookie, let me know how you like the recipe. Okay?